Good morning. I'm Ed Evans. Today is August 19th, 2025, year of infamy. If you're in the United States, as I am, you know there's a lot of doom and gloom in the news, so I thought I would add to the growing chorus of doom and gloom. Earth's climate is approaching irreversible tipping points. And this is in The Economist, a very fine publication, and I'm not going to subscribe to it. I'm saving my money because if you live here in the US, you know that if you make less than $1 billion, you're probably screwed. Now, let's go on, though. There's more here. There's more to be cheery about. Google, Earth's climate is approaching irreversible tipping point search. How long is 3 years left to limit warming? That's a question. All right, in 2022 report, the IPCC estimated that humanity could only emit 500 billion more tons of CO2. All right, the remaining carbon budget would be exhausted in a little more than 3 years if global CO2 emissions remain at 2024 emissions. So we are in trouble. By the way, the concept of an irreversible point of no return in climate change is complex, but generally refers to a point where certain climate changes become unstoppable, even with significant reductions in greenhouse gas emissions. While some effects of climate change are already irreversible on human timescales, such as the melting of certain glaciers, the idea of a point of no return typically refers to the potential for large-scale cascading changes that could fundamentally alter the Earth's climate system. That word cascading, that's a strong word, isn't it? It has a lot of potential to cause more than we like to think about. Let's go on down the page here, learn more about cascading tipping points, one leading to another. Tipping points in the climate system, according to Wikipedia. Here's an overview. In climate science, a tipping point is a critical threshold that, when crossed, leads to large, accelerating, and often irreversible changes in the climate system. If tipping points are crossed, they are likely to have severe impacts on human society and may accelerate global warming. So, are we accelerating global warming now? Sure looks like it. Anyhow, tipping behavior is found across the climate system. For example, ice sheets, mountain glaciers, circulation patterns in the ocean, ecosystems, and the atmosphere. Examples of tipping points include thawing permafrost, which will release methane, a powerful greenhouse gas, or melting ice sheets and glaciers, reducing Earth's albedo. Albedo is reflective material on Earth. It helps reflect that sunlight back into space. Anyway, this albedo loss and these other problems would warm the planet faster. Thawing permafrost is a great multiplier because it holds roughly twice as much carbon as the amount currently circulating in the atmosphere. I'm going to sign off here in a moment. Why else might we be concerned with permafrost? Well, there's things like anthrax inside of it, and who knows what other biohazardous materials. When we thaw out Earth's permafrost, it's going to be like the Earth's having a biological war against itself. I'm Ed Evans. I hope you'll come back sometime. Good day.